Hey girl, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you how I basically don't meal prep, but I've cut down from going to the grocery store 7 days a week, or at least 5 or 6, to 1 day a week, how I plan for oh my gosh, that doesn't sound good anymore. I'm going to share with you that all of these dinners can be made in 30 minutes or less because cooking is all about timing. I'm going to give you that bonus tip. And then actually, I'm going to give you all of these recipes. So let's follow along while we make the plan for the week. It's going to take us about 10 minutes. We're not going to spend all day on a Sunday prepping everything because the dinners are so quick and easy in the evening. And if something doesn't sound good anymore, you can change it up. So let's start by making our recipes. So what I do is I take just like a scrap piece of paper. You can take whatever you want. You could grab your phone actually if you wanted. And I'm going to say you write out what nights that we're probably gonna eat at home. I'm gonna plan for 6 dinners and leave 1 dinner for like a flex dinner, or we might go out to eat or go hang out with friends. So the first one I'm going to write down is a stir-fry dish, or I'm gonna flip it on its head twice. And what I mean by that is I'm gonna plan for oh, that doesn't sound good anymore. So that way we actually have 3 options when it comes to this. So I'm gonna write down stir-fry. That's our first option for that night. Spaghetti and a shrimp dish. And I'll give you all the details on this. So for the most part, all of those recipes use about the same ingredients. I'm just gonna swap out 1 or 2 and I'm gonna go ahead and buy them. And the ingredients that are gonna be like the flip it on its head ingredients are ones that aren't perishable anyway. So you can leave those in the pantry and use them at another time. So it's no big deal. You're not wasting food. You're just giving yourself an option if you want something different. The next recipe that I'm gonna write down is stuffed bell peppers. So I'm gonna jot that down. That's a crock pot recipe, so that's gonna be perfect, and I'm gonna pop that on a night that I maybe have a late meeting, a hair appointment, I'm going to get my nails done. Whatever the case may be, whatever's your busiest night, pick that for your crock pot dinner night. Then I'm gonna plan for taco bowls, so basically like a taco salad. You could also make this into nachos if you've got like some super picky eaters that definitely want like the more traditional tacos, so you can sneak that in there, no big deal. Turkey burgers, those are amazing. And chili, because we are in the winter months, which is awesome. And then I'm planning for 1 flex and eat out night. Okay, so I'm gonna take those 1, 2, 3, 4. It's technically 5 dishes, but we have 1 that we flipped on its head 3 times. So we're definitely gonna use that on another night. So I'm gonna write out my grocery list. Okay, so that took me about 3 minutes to write out that list, the actual grocery list. And like, I know you probably are like, how on earth? Like, how did it just take you only 5 minutes to write that down? All of these recipes have very similar ingredients. So whether you're punching this into a grocery app, which I would highly recommend, grocery delivery is like the next best thing to slice bread, or if you're actually going to the grocery store, either way, you're gonna spend less time picking this up or punching it into the grocery delivery. For instance, so let's run through this like super fast. So we're gonna get some bell peppers. We're gonna use bell peppers for either our stir fry, our spaghetti. So that was one of the like flip on its head recipes. We're obviously gonna use bell peppers in our stuffed bell peppers and in our chili. So in 3 of the meals, for sure, not even counting like the cool ones that we could switch out if we're not feeling one of them, we're using bell peppers. Zucchini, that's another one. We're either gonna use it in the stir fry or the spaghetti. Then if we want the shrimp dish, then we're just gonna make them into zoodles because, you know, why not? Make them into zoodles for our shrimp dish, or for our, I think I already said the spaghetti, so scratch that. Let's see, what's the next item? So marinara, that can be used for spaghetti on one of our flip it on its head meals, or if we're not feeling spaghetti that week, throw it in the pantry, it's not gonna go bad, no big deal. ground beef. So we're gonna use ground beef for our stuffed bell peppers. We could use them for our taco bowls, and we're gonna use them for chili. And so I'm probably just gonna grab 2 packages of ground beef. Again, you're just grabbing more of the same items, and it's not like you're eating like Asian food or Italian food for an entire week. You're just like saving so much time at the grocery store, which I think is genius. Then we're gonna get black beans, salsa, and cheese. Those 3 ingredients go with our taco bowls and with our stuffed bell peppers, which is awesome. So I'm just gonna grab double of each one of those because I plan on making both of those dinners, because that stuffed bell pepper dinner is amazing because it's the crock pot dinner. Don't forget that. So book that one on your super busy night. So the next item, let's see, ground beef light, we went through those. Turkey, it's pretty much standalone, I think. I think the only one that uses turkey is gonna be those turkey burgers, but no big deal there. Jalapenos. So we're gonna use jalapenos in those turkey burgers, but we can also toss those on our taco salad or the nachos for the super picky eaters. Romaine lettuce, we're gonna use that for our taco bowls and for lettuce buns for your turkey burgers. So if you don't want all the bread on your bun, then grab some of your romaine lettuce, and then like you're guaranteed not to throw any of that away. Then we're gonna grab some sweet potatoes for some sweet potato fries on that turkey burgers. That's super simple. And there's not like a double use for that one. That's totally fine though. And then kidney beans and tomato sauce. Those 2 things are gonna go in our chili, but again, if we decide to like make one of the flip on our head recipes, and we're just not feeling chili that week, no big deal. Those are both perishable. We can toss those, in the pantry, but I have a feeling that will definitely make the chili. So super easy grocery list. A couple of options if we're not feeling one or the other for that night. So I'm gonna give you all of this on a PDF so you can download this and try it for yourself and see if your family likes it. I have found by doing this and finding recipes with similar ingredients that I'm not throwing near the stuff away. I'm only going to the grocery store once a week, because if you're gonna make that shrimp dish, make it on the front end of your week. Obviously you do not want shrimp to like sit in the refrigerator. That would be so gross after like day 4. But everything else is good. It's like no big deal. Like your beef and your turkey can last, I think like at least a week is safe. I look at the days, they should be fine. Yeah, so you're gonna cut down time on the grocery runs, and you're like, because you're only like, you're just buying a bunch of the same stuff, which is awesome. And you're only going to the grocery store 1 time a week, which I think has been the biggest time saver for me, because I was spending 45 minutes every night when I would not decide ahead of time what I wanted for dinner. So I hope this was helpful for you. Grab your PDF below. I hope you enjoy it. Let me know in the comments what you think. You can absolutely hit me up on Instagram after you try some of the recipes, or tag me on Instagram. I would love to see you cooking. And all of these recipes can be made in 30 minutes or less. So I think that's the cool part. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great evening.